Good morning! Hey guys! So, kind of funny, not so funny story to tell you about my experience that I had this morning. So, I go out back of my house and I set up my camera and I get ready to start my video to share with you guys this morning. And bam! Attacked by a group of wasps. And not just a little attack. I've got here on my thumb, I've got it on my hiney, on my calf, I got one on my side. Listen to me. This ain't no joke. They weren't playing around. They wanted me out of their space. And I did so quickly. Now, here's the thing. 3 days ago, I saw wasps flying out on this back porch area. A week ago, I saw them flying out there. Heck, 2 weeks ago, I saw exactly where they were flying to, where they had their little nest set up. And I got warning after warning after warning, and they were really nice about it at first. They kind of just flew around, and they dove at me a couple times. But you know what? For the most part, the red flags that they were giving me weren't all that aggressive. Until today. Today, they were not joking around, and I had to pay the consequences for having seen the red flag and not having paid enough attention to it. Now, you know me, guys. I got to go ahead and correlate that to our everyday lives. What is it in your life that you have gotten a little red flag about? What is it in your life that you've gotten a medium-sized red flag about it? And what is it in your life that you got a big old gigantic enormous red flag about it that you continue to ignore? Now, I can tell you there are bad things that happen in our lives that we didn't see coming, and there isn't a single thing that we could have done to avoid that problem or that issue or that attack or that all-out war as I experienced this morning. However, for the most part, I'd say 9 times out of 10, there are tons of warning signs. There are millions of red flags, and we ignore them over and over and over again. And can I just say that there will come a day that those little bitty red flags and those medium-sized red flags and those enormous red flags are going to happen. They're going to manifest in your life. What will you do with this knowledge today? Will you just hear this video and say, she's silly, she shouldn't have went out there and sat by a bunch of wasps? Or will you take the truth about what happened in my life this morning, think on it, let it roll around in your mind, take some time to truly look at your heart, look at your mind, look at your life, pay attention to the red flags, and then put a plan in place to be able to avoid the attack, to be able to move in a direction that isn't even in harm's way. You are so amazing. You are so valuable. You are so capable and mighty and strong. But sometimes you and I are a bit silly. And you know what? I have a sneaky suspicion that had I paid attention 3 weeks ago and 3 days ago and yesterday to the wasp that had been giving me a little red flag, I might have avoided being attacked by them today. I encourage you, hear these words, but don't just hear them. Put them into action because you are worth it. I love you so much.